Hello. Happy Mother's Day if you are based in the UK. And if you're not based in the UK, happy Mother's Day to you anyway, because today is Mother's Day here in the UK. Now, whether you are a biological mother or a non-biological mother, if you are above a certain age, you are a mother. So happy Mother's Day to you. If we haven't met, my name is Ene Obi, and I am the founder of Ziano Mind Spa. Ziano Mind Spa. I am passionate about creating a movement for and of midlife women who are rediscovering or discovering their purpose, certainly discovering their midlife purpose, maybe even rediscovering themselves, finding their voice, finding their message, and then creating their own global movements where they share that voice, share that message, and change lives around the world. It's all about creating impact. It's about creating legacy. It's about purpose. It's about fulfilling the calling on our life, because I believe that every single one of us was born with a unique calling. And what I didn't say actually in my introduction is that the reason I'm so passionate about this is because for a long time I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know what I was called to do in this life. But I did know that there was more to my life. You see, I had a 30-year corporate career. I had a great life on paper, and I am truly grateful for that season of my life. But I knew that was not all, and I didn't want to go out like that. So in January 2020, I went in search of me. The first thing I had to find was me before I could then turn around and help others. So if this is you, I'd like to say to you, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 reasons that I have experienced why midlife women often do not step to their calling, even when they know that there is more to their life. They have this yearning. Maybe this is you. You have this yearning. You have this thing tapping you on your shoulder saying that there's more. But maybe something is stopping you. I'd love to find out. I'd love to know whether any of these 3 reasons are calling out to you. Reason number 1, guilt. Guilt. I alluded to it a second ago. What do you mean, Ella? You might be asking. When life is good, maybe even great, you have a good home, you have a good job, you make a good income, you have great vacations, you have a good life on paper, like I often say. So maybe you're thinking, well, why would I want to rock the boat and go in search of this thing that I can't feel, I can't touch, that will probably pass anyway? Why would I want to rock the boat? My response to that would be, if it hasn't passed in 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, do you really think it will pass now? And my second thing to say to that, my second response would be, if you are feeling the call, then the call is in you and needs to be birthed. Now, there's something that we say in Nigeria, which is where I'm from. I live in the UK, but I'm Nigerian. There's something we say in Nigeria, which is along the lines of, it's the person who feels the pain that knows where it's hurting and also knows how badly it's hurting. It's the person who feels the pain that knows where it's hurting and how badly it's hurting. Now, I have completely bastardized that, but the gist is the same, right? The gist is the same. And actually, I think it's said all over the world. If what I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. And then it's fine. But it's for that woman who it does resonate with. It's for that woman who, maybe she's like me, maybe you're like me. It's for that woman who goes to bed tired every night. gets 8 hours of sleep, and still wakes up tired. Not physically tired, emotionally tired, drained, exhausted, unfulfilled, stagnant, stale, who feels stuck, who is maybe saying to herself that there has got to be more to my life than this. How do I know that woman, you may ask? That woman was me. And I know, I can't possibly be the only woman out of 7.9 billion people in the world. Let's say approximately half of that number is made up of women. So approximately 4 billion people in the world. Let's even say, I don't know, let's say 50% of that are women over 50. Again, I don't know, 2 billion women in the world. And I'm the only one it happens to? I don't think so. I do not think so. So if this is you, guilt. Now here is my antidote to feeling guilty. What would you regret even more? Getting to the end of your life and turning back and seeing that there was actually something that was yours to fulfill on earth. Watching all other people, this was me, watching other people live your dream. Ooh, watching other people live your dream. I used to look at people and say, they're living my life. They're living my life. Of course, we're living their life, but only because they dared to say yes to the dream in a way that I didn't at the time. So that would be my response to you. What would be an even bigger regret? What you're going through now, do you think? And if it is, then again, that's fine. No judgment, that's fine. Or to get to the end, turn around, turn back, and say, whoops. Now remember what I said a minute ago. It's the person who's feeling the pain, who knows where it's hurting them and how badly it's hurting them. If the shoe doesn't fit, then it's not yours. Okay? But if the shoe does fit, then you know it's yours. We'll call you Cinderella. I jest. Reason number 2, thinking it's too late, or I'm too old. You're not too old. As long as you've got breath in you, until the day you take your last breath, you are not too old. In fact, I would even put it to you to say you are perfectly primed to do it now. Why? You have years of experience, you have wisdom, you have skills, you have knowledge that you bring it all in. You don't just take a part of you. Oh, no. You take the whole of you. It's a whole person scenario. It's a whole person dream. Bring it all in, because there are people who will be touched by your words, by your voice, by your message, who will come from different parts of your past, you will find, right? Different parts of your experience will appeal to different people. So bring it all in. You're not too old. The only time you're too old is when you take your last breath. The third reason, or the third, one of the 3 most common reasons I have found that women, midlife women, experience is, or state even, is what will people say? Some form of what will people say. It could come in the form of, I have too much experience to do this. I have spent too much time building this great career, profession, persona. It could come even in the form of, but I don't know how to start. I wouldn't know where to begin. It's all I'm too educated. I'm too educated. A lot of that boils down to what will people say. A lot of that boils down to fear of criticism, fear of judgment, fear of external voices. And sometimes that external voice is not actually external. It's internal. Because why would you care what people say? Let's really break it down. Why would we care what people say if they're not paying your bills or living your life or feeling the pain? Let each man find their own pain and sort out their own pain. Remember what we said? It's the person who's feeling the pain who knows where it's hurting and how badly it's hurting. It's the person who's wearing the shoes who knows where it's pinching them. Your dream, your mission, your passion, your vision is yours. And again, let's go back to what we said. The end of life, the last breath, I don't really think will care a farthing about what people may or may not have said. So those are the top 3 reasons that I have found. Guilt, but my life is okay. It's too late. You're still living, you're still breathing. What will people say? Actually, I'm going to give you a fourth, a bonus reason, which is I haven't got what it takes. I haven't got what it takes. Maybe you see people out there doing their thing, daring, going out, stepping out, living boldly, sharing their message, traveling the world, speaking on stages, building movements, building communities. You know you want to, but maybe belief or a lack of belief is the issue. I don't have what it takes. Now here is the truth of that. I can't speak for everybody on earth, but I doubt that there are many people who started out thinking that they had what it took. I somehow doubt it. Certainly people that I have spoken to, that I have been coached by, that I have been mentored by, or still have their doubts. With each level of growth, with each level of change, comes a new set of doubts. New level, new devil, as they say. And as Rumi, the famous poet and philosopher, said, your dream will make room for you. Your dream will make room for you. Is that what he said? Your dream will make, I don't know. Words to that effect. Your dream will make room for you. And what you seek, seeks you. Your gift will make room for you. Your gift will make room for you. That was not Rumi. Your gift will make room for you, and what you seek, seeks you. So if you have it in you, it's for you. The world needs you. The world needs what only you alone has to offer, as somebody I know says. So once again, I wish you a happy Mother's Day, and I look forward to seeing you, speaking to you, meeting you in the near future. Take care and bye for now.